Okay, here's a little video of my 2006 Jeep Wrangler TJ with a Dana 30 in the front after installing my LOKKA, L-O-K-K-A, Lunchbox style locker in the front. And I'll just spin the wheels and show you what it sounds like, the clicking and such. I did the same thing with a Aussie locker about 5 years ago. Just so you know, this locker, in effect, really seems exactly the same. I mean, there's almost no difference. The install was easy. Yeah. Anyway, it was a while back, but it doesn't appear to be any different to me, other than a different company. Anyway, so here we go. I'll just spin the left front tire by hand forward, and you'll see that both tires will go because they're locked. There we go. And if I go backwards, it's the same. Okay, now if I pull down just a bit more aggressively, as if you were turning, and your outside tire had to go faster because it's traveling farther, then it slips. And you can hear the locker in there ratcheting. So, and you can, it's pretty easy to do. So, and then if I just basically stop and then just gently do it again, they're grabbing. And then I'll go over to this other one. So this is the right front, and I'll just, same thing. They're equally connected both ways. A little bit more force, and it'll slip, and then it's grabbing otherwise with normal drive. So what happens is that it's always locked, and it automatically unlocks. And the outside wheel that has to travel farther, it can go faster than the driven wheel. It's allowed to, when the friction from the ground is trying to make it go farther, it will ratchet forward, but it can't go slower than the driven wheel. So they're always locked, and they just unlock when they need to. Which is why I put it in the front, because what happens is there's no tension or pressure on it at all in normal on-road driving. So you can see how easy it slips. So there's really no wear or tear particularly on anything, or any pressures on anything extra in two-wheel drive driving around town. If you put it in the rear, then there's always tension on those ratchets. And I have never put one in the rear, but I've seen them in rears and heard from other people that because it's under pressure, it's harder for it to slip. So it tends to grab longer and build up a little extra pressure. And then that, instead of that nice gentle ratcheting, this sort of abruptly pops loose. And then once it does that, then it slips easily. But you can get some screeching around tight corners and stuff when you're parking, and, you know, parking lots, car parks and such. Yeah, so, yeah, I just don't like the idea of that. Plus, I've got a limited slip Dana 44 in the rear already. So I thought the front would be the most benefit to me. Anyway, I hope that helps someone. I'll take it on the drive and film that, and either add that or do another video so you can hear the sound while I'm driving. This is the only hardtop TJ I've ever had, so we'll see the difference. I suspect I won't hear it driving at all, but possibly. All right, thanks.